Hey fellow YouTubers, this is Big Shield. I want to tell all of my fellow YouTubers and the people that subscribe to me, tell you what happened to me in 2015. Well, it all began, it was on June the 5th of 2015. Okay. I just got done eating my dinner, and well, I took me a breathing treatment, and all of a sudden I get where I couldn't breathe and stuff. I was like gasping for air. I mean, it felt like I just couldn't get enough breath. That's how it felt. But it just happened. I run in there. My dad's in the darn bathroom. I said, "Dad, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe." And he tells me to go relax. I said, "Call the ambulance. I can't breathe." And I show you what I took. It was similar to this, but it was albuterol. It was albuterol, similar to this. I took it twice, and I couldn't breathe. I'm like, I gasping for air, and I threw it under my bed. And all of a sudden, I was out. I stopped breathing. My dad said, I started turning blue. My aunt was holding my head crying because we just lost my grandmother. And it was just, she was crying. She thought I died. And my dad had the 911 on the phone. And she said, before I said the ambulance, I need all for information. He said, "Damn it, he stopped breathing, his heart stopped." Well, they dispatched the ambulance. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up in the ambulance. And when I woke up, I said, "What happened?" And they said, "Well, you went into cardiac arrest." I'm like, "Really?" And my legs started hurting. I'm like, "Why are my legs hurting?" I found out they screwed an IV in my bone, in my leg, into my bone marrow. If they can't give you if they can't find a vein, they'll do that. Well, I woke up. I was life flighted to Dothan, Alabama, and when they got me out of the ambulance, I threw up. Then they got me in the freaking helicopter. I threw up again. I ain't never threw up in a very long time. And they touched down, and I was doing fine. And I had a little shortness of breath, and they started putting patches on me. Well, if my heart stopped again, they would shock me. But if they said, "Have you had any problem with your heart?" I was like, "No, ma'am." I said, "But I did went into cardiac arrest when I was a baby. They had to take me out of my mom because my heart stopped, told them that. And they done x-ray, they did an EKG, everything. Ain't nothing wrong with my heart. It was just take a little too much of the albuterol, overdosing a little bit, and plus the dang water bugs too. It does that also." I just wanted to tell y'all that story. What happened to me in 2015, June the 5th. It's actually been, I think, 2 or 3 years ago when it happened. It happened, be a year. Okay, been 2 years ago. Next year will be 3 years. But if y'all like this, if y'all like me telling you stories like this about my past, leave a comment below. I will do more videos like this about my childhood or what happened to me. You know, about my childhood or whatever. If y'all want to, tomorrow I'll tell you what happened when I fell through the damn vent when I was a kid. I'll tell y'all that story tomorrow. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Please, I need some more subscribers. Peace. Good night, guys.